Hello. Do you know that 94% of people can never retire? 5% of people retire feeling trapped, and only 1% of people will retire wealthy at the age of 65. That doesn't even take into account that for people that want to invest offshore, statistically, over 80% of people don't only not get what they want, but they actually lose their capital. It basically means that you are statistically set up to fail. We at Migrate help the 99% to invest like the top 1%, investing in quality global real estate using smart technology. We are the Amazon of real estate. Through our blockchain-enabled platform, you get access to trusted global partners, quality deals, and you can invest safely and simply in England, Australia, and America from $1,000. Join our members in 133 countries where we've helped invest over $565 million in quality real estate deals, becoming wealthy with investment-grade returns of 10 to 25%. What is this all about, and what am I talking about? Well, I want to share with you some events that we're putting together. I've basically been putting on events in South Africa since 2007, and we pretty much invented the investment breakfast. And what we're doing is we're putting on an offshore investment breakfast. It's the #1 real estate event in South Africa. You will learn how you can invest offshore, how you can live locally and be ready for the disruption and the opportunities which are coming in global real estate. Investing not only into 2020, but the decade which is going into the future. You can go to this page and it will explain it all about you. This is the #1 real estate event if you're interested in offshore investing. It's going to be in Durban on the 12th of November, Cape Town on the 13th of November, Johannesburg on the 14th of November, and Pretoria on the 15th of November. And you can see my WealthE coin is coming through in the background. You're going to learn how people are successfully investing offshore, building global real estate portfolio and living where they want. It is about being a global citizen. It is about having a global mindset. And we're going to set you up. We're not just going to teach you the theory. We're going to teach you from people that are actually doing it. I've been helping people invest internationally for 20 years. Hilde Landerstedt is one of the most recognized and celebrated entrepreneurs out of South Africa and is truly a global citizen. And Garth Bowman helps and runs a family office and helps some of the wealthiest families, not only in South Africa, but in America. There's a number of different sponsors. And as Richard Branson says, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then figure out how to do it later. So every day, and as I said to you, Durban on the 12th of November, Cape Town on the 13th of November, Johannesburg on the 14th of November, and Pretoria on the 15th of November. We'll run, the breakfast session will run from 8 until 12 p.m. The first session will be from 8 till 10, and it'll actually be run by myself. We'll be looking at the 12 most important things about investing offshore, how to manage risk, preserve and grow your capital, how to diversify simply and safely without hassle, which countries are the best to invest in, how to achieve wealth preservation, a plan B and peace of mind, what impact will currency have on your long-term wealth, how do you get a foreign passport and how do you become a global citizen, how to find the right partners that will help set you up for success, what are the best real estate investment sectors based on the global economy, what are the fundamentals and the data say, how can I get started from as little as $1,000, what are the major trends that you need to be aware of, how can I immigrate either financially or physically, how can I have freedom to live wherever I want in the world? And what secrets are the top 1% using when investing? Added to that, you'll have some additional bonuses like the 4 secrets to wealth, types of different investments, the value chain of real estate, collaborative smart investing, how the kings and queens and monarchs have literally been investing for centuries. Portfolio strategy, one of the most powerful things I've learned from the wealthiest people around the world. The impact that fees will ultimately have on your return. And most importantly, the thing I'm passionate about, how you can become a global citizen. Then we'll have tea in the breakfast, it actually includes a breakfast. And then we'll have tea. And from 10:30 till 12 o'clock, we're going to have Hilde Landerstedt and Garth Bowman. And this is going to be an interview where we're going to engage with the crowd. In this session, it'll be about 2020 and beyond and how to set yourself up for success. Where is the global economy and should we be concerned? What are the wealthiest people doing? What are the risks that we should be aware of? What is the situation in South Africa, and what are other wealthy South Africans doing? How do you have a balanced portfolio, and how do you create the right mix of assets? How do you become economically resilient no matter what happens in global markets? What should you know about the structures and tax? What is it like immigrating firsthand from two people that have actually done it? What planning was needed to allow this to happen? What do experts think about the next decade? How can you be prepared to take advantage of the opportunities which are coming? How can you protect against the risks? We're going to do an entire bonus session around Wealth 5.0 and how you can not only survive, but thrive. We're a couple of months away from the next decade. There are major macro forces like economic, like technology, like social, like climate change that are literally all intersecting. And I'm reading a great book at the moment, called Thank You for Being Last and Thank You for Being Late. And it's really interesting because they reckon that the amount of change that we're experiencing is the most since Gutenberg invented the printing press in 1440. Now, we can be scared of this change or we can embrace it. And these events have been set up to help you embrace it. Now, if you want to come to our VIP lunch, that's where we'll run a session with our experts, with our panel partners, and with our property partners. I believe all in compressing time and getting the most value out of your time. And so the lunch will actually be where our partners will present the different opportunities, we'll present the platform, and we'll actually take people through in a unique way to really help them. So if you're interested in just the breakfast, including the breakfast, then that's a silver ticket. If you're interested in the breakfast and the VIP lunch, then that's a gold ticket. We also find that a number of people want to have one-to-ones and they want to sit with me. They understand all the theory, but they want to create a personalized path to wealth for themselves. I've helped people do this, thousands of people from 133 countries over the last 20 years. People also want to sit with Hilda Lunderstedt or with Garth Wellman. And if you take a platinum ticket, then you'll have the ability to come to the breakfast, you'll have the ability to come to the VIP lunch, and you get to choose a 1-hour Zoom session, which is an online session with either myself, Garth, or Hilda. And so in terms of the prices, the price for a silver ticket is $47. The price for a gold ticket is $147. And the price for a platinum ticket is $297. Why is it in dollars and not rands? We think like global citizens. We don't talk in rands. We don't talk in Zimbabwe dollars. We talk in the #1 currency in the world because that's what it is about to be a global citizen. We want to set you up to be a global citizen. I've been investing offshore now for 20 years. I've just been to Japan to the Rugby World Cup. It was phenomenal. Then I went to San Diego for 10 days, one of the most expensive cities in the world. And I'm so grateful that I was not paying in rands. I've been investing, like I said, since I was 22. And because of that, I'm a global citizen. I own first world assets with a first world income. And therefore, everything is in dollars. And if you're lucky, and depending on when you're watching this video, there are discounts if you get involved early, early bird discounts. So click on the links below. We look forward to seeing you there. There are literally 3 months left until the next decade. Next month, we'll be having these live events where there'll be literally 2 months left. What are you doing to prepare yourself as a global citizen? How are you setting yourself up for success in 2020? How do you have peace of mind, a plan B, and wealth preservation? Come and learn from people that have been doing it for 2 decades and want to share their expertise, their tips, their strategies. And most importantly, I believe that if you want to be successful, you need to learn from successful people, and proximity is power. Is this an event you can afford not to be part of? That's your choice. And if you think that this would be something of value, please share it with your friends and family. We want to empower South Africans. I'm tired of negative people. We want to give them solutions and strategies so that they can have the freedom to make the right educated and informed decisions in their life. See you at the event. Scott Pickens. Cheers.